Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This is all signs November positive predictions for the month of November 2025. Give me just a second. All right, so we're doing positive predictions for all zodiac signs from Aries all the way through Pisces. I'm going to try to make these quick messages, y'all. You know I'm nosy. Please remember that not every message will resonate with you. Take only what resonates for you and your specific situation. The roles can be reversed. I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign video for a more complete message. Watch that portion of the video for a more complete message or get a personal reading at lucky7tarot.com. If you're looking for the individual zodiac sign readings that are all like 35 minutes or more, most of them are like 45 minutes. The link to that is in the description box of this video and they are on my channel page. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. It does help support the channel, helps me to tap in to your energy when you are subscribed. So make sure you hit the subscription button. All right. And hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live and when I post new videos. All right. We're going to start with Aries and go from Aries all the way through Pisces. Hey, NZ Aries, Karen, Michelle, Kim, how are you? I will put the sign that I'm currently on the banner down below. We're going to start with Aries, guys. Let's jump into it. How is everybody? How was your guys' Halloween? All right. What are the important positive messages manifesting for the sign of Aries in November? I can't believe it's November. Some of you are drawing healthy boundaries. You may also overcome some sort of sickness or illness. Some of you, your body is tired, like you need to take a rest. You may get some rest. I also feel like there could be some healing from the past. Possibly healing from past issues. Let's see. What are the positive things manifesting for Aries in November? You may be making a decision to pull back from someone, or, I mean, it doesn't have to be like a lover. It could be a friend, a family member. Yeah, some of you are cutting the cord. There may be somebody you stopped talking to. If you have been overthinking the consequences of expressing your feelings to somebody, you may stop doing that. I feel like there is someone that you may end up being honest with, or somebody may end up being honest with you about something that they've been hiding. It may be about their feelings that they've been hiding. Some of you also are going to let go of feelings that you've been holding on to, things that you've been like holding on to. some kind of disappointment maybe that you've been struggling with. Aries, y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. You also may have somebody that's interested in you come towards you. This could be faded a little bit. I definitely see somebody that likes you um, coming in for singles. It could turn into something, not gonna lie. But I feel like you might be the one to mess it up because of your for singles, you may be so used to being single or gotten comfortable being single that you show up as inconsistent. So be careful with that. Can you clarify this? Some of you just want to have a good time. You may not be interested, or this person shows up. Okay. And maybe your original intent is you don't like, you're here for a good time, not a long time. And it's almost as if you can't hold back, or there's something about this person that is different, or something about this situation that is different. Some of you also may receive some kind of truth from someone, like they're finally being honest. If you do go through a breakup or a separation with somebody, Aries, I feel like it benefits you. I do see a sudden change in your life. Some of you making a decision to change something. I feel like you're gaining enough power, personal power within yourself to take a risk. Some of you, it could be like a financial risk. There is going to be communication from somebody in your past. This is going to be somebody that wants to come back together with you or wants to communicate something to you. They could have air in their chart. I feel like this was somebody that hurt you in the past or put you in like a third party situation in the past. What is this person's intentions now, and why is this positive that they're coming back around? Because now they're ready, or now they want something committed, Aries, after hurting you. Some of you, this person put you in a third party situation or disappointed you in some way. And maybe this is what you wanted to hear, like, oh, that they want you, that, or that they have regrets. But I do get like it's flattering. Maybe it brings some kind of closure into your life. But I don't get that you're going backwards. I feel like you don't trust this person, and you may have good reason not to trust them. I feel like you're just not like, your feelings are not the same. If you've had financial difficulty or you've spent a lot of money, um, I'm seeing you gain some sort of financial security. Okay. All right. Taurus. What are the positive messages for the sign of Taurus? Positive predictions for Taurus in November. What are the positive predictions for Taurus in November? Are we going to have the same message? Oh, God. This is going to be one of those readings, guys, where everybody's getting the same thing. Why? Because Mercury's in retrograde. So, Taurus, you also have someone from your past that is coming back around. They could have water, or first of all, I feel like they are either a Pisces or a Cancer. Doesn't have to be that sign, but that's the sign I'm seeing. This is somebody, how you feel about them, they also feel about you. Um, you're facing your devils. I know that's going to sound crazy. Um, but it's like you're facing the hard things in your life, the difficult things. Some of you are overcoming some sort of ending and embracing like a new beginning. Some of you, this could be like a new opportunity, a new career opportunity, a new financial opportunity. Um, you're using your resources to cut through the bullshit and get to the truth, get to the facts. You don't want, I think there is someone intentionally in your life trying to confuse you. Um, and you're cutting through the bullshit to get to the facts. You have the resources to do this. Are you uncovering a secret or something that is hidden from you? I'm also seeing you use your you make more money, like long-term financial investments, possibly celebrating something, some sort of financial investment. Tell me more. Some of you really are um, gaining some sort of clarity on a past relationship or with a past person, possibly finding like new hope with this individual. Someone has, I don't know who this person is. I don't, it doesn't feel like a lover, but for some of you, maybe it is. Someone secretly has betrayed your trust and hurt you in some way. And I feel like you are facing this like head on. Like, almost like, putting on all your gear, ready to face this. Um, I see your perspectives changing. I think your confidence is through the roof. You're being strong about something. I feel like you have some type of support as well. Some of you are getting over some sort of hurt here. I see you getting a lot of attention for something as well for some of you. There also may be something you are studying, Taurus, that could benefit you. I see a negotiation here or an agreement. Spider webs. Spider webs. I just literally got spider webs and to catch a predator. I have no idea what that means. Maybe you do, Taurus. Um, I feel like you've been knocked down, but you're not giving up. Down and out, but not giving up. You're in something for the long haul. That's what I have for you. I mean, it looks good. I don't I don't know what to say. It's good to me. Let me know if that even resonated with y'all. Gemini. Hi, Siobhan from India. Hey, Miss Washington. How are you? Gemini, what are the positive things manifesting for Geminis in November? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I do appreciate you. If you're interested in your full individual sign reading for the month of November, the link is in the description box below and on the channel page. All right, what are the positive messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? You could make a decision to block somebody and like move on from the connection, not talk to them. I feel like that's a good decision for you. Some of you you're needing to trust your intuition. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Things for Geminis that where things have been stagnant in your career or within your finances, I'm getting like things coming together for you in the month of November financially. Someone could be pursuing a relationship or commitment with you. Um, Gemini, or you're doing this with them in the month of November. I do see you cutting out people for like potential arguments, or you feel like something isn't coming together. And so like you're cutting these individuals out of your life. Some of you are ready for something new. You're ready to take a risk on something. You may even be strategizing, getting more information on this new opportunity that you're taking. Hey, Barb. I do feel like somebody um, is either afraid to say how they feel or communicate an apology. Some of you that have a choice to make to possibly cut other people out of your life and like move on from them. I feel like this is something you've been uncertain about, but I do see you like moving on from it. And it could have you in your feelings, possibly. I also feel like a lot of y'all don't see you have some sort of long-term financial success coming in the month of November. Like maybe you've been so zoned in and so focused to try to get yourself out of a rut or out of the hole or like to make something happen at work. And it feels like divine timing, like things are going to fall into place for you, but you may not see it just yet, or like some of you are ignoring the blessing, ignoring the opportunity, so because you're so zoned in. I also feel like some of you are getting out of a place of grieving or being sad about something, um, feeling a little lonely, feeling like you have to have your guard up. Hi, Connect. And I think you're blocking anybody that's focused on drama or anybody that likes you that wants to like move too quickly. For some of you, you're letting that go. You don't want. I think you can see the red flag there that somebody is either bringing drama with them or they want something to happen now on their time. And I don't even think that's your main focus. You are at a crossroads, I think, or you may have a choice to make, like, what do I do? And you're gonna one of them is a little bit risky, but I feel like it's worth it. It's gonna work out. Could have been something you've been like overthinking or something. Some of y'all also definitely trust your intuition that something is not somebody is full of drama. They may come to you and put like their best face on, best, I don't know, their best face, and that may not be really who they are. Okay? Um things are about to change in your favor though. There's going to be some good karma coming to you, Gemini. All right, guys. This room is so quiet. What is going on? I mean, I know that YouTube hates me, but damn. All right. Cancer. What are the positive things manifesting for Cancer? Hey, Chance. Ooh. Cancer. Positive things manifesting for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the month of, what month is it? November. Jeez. It's going to take me forever to remember that. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There could be petty arguments. I feel like, I don't know, there's like petty arguments or overcoming some type of petty argument with people you work with or go to school with. I feel like you guys are coming back together. It's the time change. I believe it. I didn't even realize the time change until I went to work today. Um, okay. You also may be protecting yourself from someone who is toxic in your life that's very in and out. They're inconsistent. I feel like you're protecting yourself from this individual. What is going on, Cancer? Somebody's going to apologize to you for hurting you. They may even tell you like the truth about something that happened. I feel like a lot of you are gaining you're gaining some sort of strength for a new beginning. You're thinking with your head over your heart. You're in control of your emotions. I do think in terms of work, you're being very blunt. Some of you have felt financially burdened and like you're working on something new that could come together for you. Can you clarify these messages for Cancer? Some of you could even get like a new job, or if you've had somebody like betray you at work or like gang up on you or talk shit about you at work or at school. I do feel like you're getting over this. And it's almost like you're being more strategic. Some of you could also be celebrating a more stable relationship if it's not a committed relationship. Um, you could be celebrating some sort of like tradition, holding some sort of tradition. When I thought of tradition, I just remembered this is November, so it's going to be Thanksgiving this month. Well, that might make a little sense then. Um, or there could be like celebrations for Thanksgiving, doing some celebrating Thanksgiving with family. Um, Why is this coming out for everybody? Stop it. There is somebody that's inconsistent, Cancer. Um, I feel like this person left you out in the cold already, abandoned you in some way already, and they may come back around in some way, but it's telling you to have your guard up because I don't think anything about this person has changed. Okay, whether this is a lover or a friend or a family member, I don't know. Some of you may end a connection due to betrayal. I know that that may not seem like a good thing, but if you're finding out that someone is not for you, then that is a positive thing. Um, because you don't want to be surrounding yourself or giving yourself to people who are not for you for real. I think you're regaining strength. A lot of you are making the right decision to move on from something and start something new. Some of you could also be traveling in the month of November. If it's not traveling, it's definitely moving on from something. But I do feel like the biggest thing that I'm seeing here is you finding some sort of peace that something didn't work out. And this allows you to like bring something to an end and have a new beginning that you're more focused on. Okay. All right. I am not going to lie to you, Cancer. November may be a more tough month for you. And I say that because I was looking for how those messages could turn, why they would be positive. Does that make sense? And a lot of times when I end up looking for a way to how the cards are showing me that something is positive, it's because originally it doesn't feel that way. Originally it feels shitty. And then eventually it's like, man, in 3 months, 6 months, whatever, you turn around and you're like, I see why that happened. I'm glad that happened because if that didn't happen, then this wouldn't have happened. Does that make sense? So don't want to scare you. It just may be more challenging initially. Okay. I think the biggest thing for you is going to be to that you're healing and that you come out on top of something. Like you come out, I don't want to say unscathed, but having learned a lesson in all of it, if that makes any sense. Okay. Leo. All right, Leo. What are the positive things manifesting for my Leo subscribers out there? Leo. Positive things manifesting for Leo. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. If you're new here and these resonate with you, consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos, all right? Positive things manifesting for Leo. You may be walking away from some drama, Leo. I also feel like some of you, there could be an important Capricorn or Virgo in your life. It doesn't have to be. I'm gonna try to see what that's talking about in a second. Um, some of you are protecting yourself. Okay. I also see the potential of somebody that you weren't talking to or that wasn't talking to you coming back around. Yeah, somebody that you feel like you lost. It's been heavily on your mind. I don't know. This person could come around and communicate something with you, talk to you. Some of you could make travel plans. I feel like when you get over your fear of something falling apart or something changing, um, there is some happiness that comes in for you, Leo. Some of y'all have been through a breakup. I want to see what this is talking about. There is for some of you, you are either doing this or somebody's doing this with you, where it's like there may have been somebody that doesn't want to make promises that they can't keep. So they're slow to make promises. Um, it could come forward and, like come into an agreement or a deal or something of that nature with you because they feel like they've thought about it and they really know that they can uphold their end of it. That's for some of you. Others, I do feel like you could get into a financial contract that does bring in a lot of stability. Random. Some of you use scissors. Um, Either you were a player in the past or you were dealing with one and you stopped communicating with somebody, stopped talking to them. The person wants to come back around. I don't know. They could have Pisces or Cancer in their chart. I said Cancer. I didn't mean Cancer. So maybe they do have Cancer in their chart. I meant Scorpio. Um, I feel like they want to come back around, but they're afraid to. They don't know if they can trust you. Now, this could be you. Tell me about that. I feel like they're gonna come back around. They're just thinking about the like, trying to avoid the drama. This is really on their mind. Leo, you were hurt by somebody? Betrayed even all of a sudden? Where you did this to someone? I don't know. Tell me about that. I feel like the positive thing is for you to realize that this person, if this is somebody that did this to you, they're still confused. They're still creating confusion. They still don't know what they want. I do feel like they may try to come back into your life, but it's going to be up to you to protect your energy, to draw boundaries. Some of you are able, you find somebody new after a breakup. If you allow yourself to be vulnerable, there's somebody new. I don't know if that person's new that's coming in November, but I know that there is a new individual. Um, I think a lot of you have been afraid to let go of something that has fallen apart unexpectedly in some way. And I'm seeing you get out of, like, there may be some truth or clarity that you have, maybe some closure here. And it's like, this helps you to get out of, like, to let this go. Some of y'all are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is, it does feel like this is somebody that didn't appreciate you, could have been juggling, wanting to be single, acting single when you weren't around, that type of thing. Um, I'm getting this person is, you're either going to learn some truth about them or they're going to communicate something to you. It's almost like this is what it's giving, right? That this person may be like, I feel like they're still in and out. They're still inconsistent. There's no change with this person. And I feel like you are going to recognize that. Like, yes, you may be telling me you love me, but your actions say different. And I think you're recognizing or gaining clarity over that situation for the first time. Okay. I also see some money coming in, like long-term money, or enough to at least stabilize whatever you have going on, Leo. So there could be more money coming in. Hopefully that was helpful. All right, Virgo. What are the positive predictions? Positive things happening for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you want the individual sign reading, that is available in the link in the description box below. All right. Positive things manifesting for Virgo. Virgo, you got a new job coming in? Maybe multiple opportunities to make more money. And you're going to have to trust your intuition about what opportunity you want to take. Some of you could be traveling or planning some sort of trip. For a small few of you, like one of y'all, you may come to an agreement like with your partner that you don't want kids or you don't want, I don't know, it's like, I definitely see you career focused, okay? Possibly making way more money in your career, becoming more financially stable. You may be overcoming a disappointment that you've experienced and signing some sort of contract or getting into an agreement with someone. Some of you are getting a lot of attention for something. I also feel like Some of you could give up drinking or alcohol or drugs or some sort of codependent connection. I think you're very focused on your career or some sort of new business opportunity. This really does look like it pays off, y'all. I love that for you. There may be somebody that has loved you for a long time, or somebody that you've like loved forever. You're like, I don't know, it feels like you have longevity in your connection that you have with this person. For those of you who are not single, maybe you've made a choice to see this through or see this as long term. Um, some of you are signing some type of contract or an agreement. This could be that you are also focused on moving up within your company or getting new clients if you own your own business. Some of you could sign a contract with an authority figure or like a legal binding contract. I also feel like your hope is being restored in some way. I feel like you're using your resources to make something happen for you. Some of you, you could also gain attention for your talents or your gifts. Um, so it could be like attention online, attention from your peers, that sort of thing. Some of you could be reading a lot or studying something as well that may be beneficial for you in the near future. All right. Libra, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope you guys checked out the Libra reading, your birthday reading. It's up on the channel. So is Scorpios. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. All right, Libra. What are the positive things manifesting for Libra in November? Some of you are creating your own family or your own traditions with family. You have some sort of decision in regards to a commitment, a decision to make in regards to something you're committed to. Some of you are seeing something from a new perspective, like new eyes. There's also going to be some kind of truth that comes out, whether this is you speaking your truth or somebody speaking their truth to you. I do feel like Some of you are, there's a fated relationship coming together or connection coming together. Very karmic connection. Somebody here is going to like be honest about their feelings and that they want to have something long term. Libra. Let's see. I feel like you're very protective of your family. Some of you could even be planning like a get together. Or planning your own family. I do see you undecided if you should pull away from certain people from your past. That may be drama in some way. But I see you doing it. Some of you have a new stable relationship. Some of you have a new job opportunity. I feel like that's more so what this is. A new way of making money that stabilizes you significantly. Like you're not holding yourself back from this new opportunity either, is what it's telling me. Some of you are giving up and walking away from now, some of you, this could be like giving up addictions, giving up drinking may be significant, or drugs or alcohol or something like you're sacrificing that. It feels like for some of you, if you're doing that for somebody you love. Maybe it's your kids. I don't know. Some of you are walking away from somebody that you feel like you can't trust. I feel like you're slowly making plans or focusing your energy on how to gain more solid financial stability. I think you're really working on yourself as well. You may also find out the truth about somebody that was creating a lot of confusion in your life. They could come around and apologize as well. Tell me more about that. This is somebody from your past. Somebody you have unfinished business with. They're going to come around. This is somebody's betrayed you, and they're going to come and tell you about it or talk to you about it. Try to regain your confidence in them. Okay, I don't know if that's a family member, a lover, or a friend, but somebody is being honest with you about something. And maybe it's because they already got caught. I don't know, but they want to tell you their side of the story is what I see. All right. Scorpio. Hey, Rebecca. How are you, love? Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What are the positive things manifesting for Scorpio. Scorpio, your November reading is up on my channel page, so check that out if you haven't already. I think it was like 40 minutes or something, because I went over a lot of different things. All right. Scorpio. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rebecca. I appreciate you, love. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Scorpio. Positive things. Makeup sex. Maybe with somebody younger, or with somebody where there's an age or maturity difference for some of you. Some of you still have feelings for somebody that walked away from you, or you walked away from. Some of you are trying to work on a connection with somebody that you don't trust. But I see you like changing your perspective on this person or on the situation, as if you want things to like come together. I see a lot of you getting attention. If you're single, Scorpio, you're getting a lot of attention. A lot. Okay. I feel like there are arguments, fights, maybe even something here where the truth is revealed to you with somebody you have a relationship connection with. And it feels like there was a third party with the Three of Swords here, Seven of Swords. But I feel like you don't want to give up on this, but you do have a wall up. I don't know. Let's see. Clarify these for Scorpio. What's going on here? Some of you Scorpios could be planning to move or take some sort of trip. I also just feel like there's going to be some makeup sex between you and somebody. I feel like a lot of you are trying to maintain control over your emotions, but you know that there is somebody you don't want to walk away from, or you know that it's not done between the two of you. Like, you still love this person, but I think there is a part of you that knows what this person is capable of, and so it's now created a certain level of fear within you. And one of the positive things is that you now know what this person is capable of. I do think there's going to be some drama in a relationship because somebody's hiding something, right? But I think you're going to give this a second chance. Not going to lie. But I think they're going to, it's almost like there's now you have a guard up. You have a, um, like there is a saying about a woman doesn't leave until like that's the reason why women normally don't go back when they really are done because they've exhausted themselves so many times. And so I feel like that's what you're doing. If this is resonating for you, Scorpio, you are exhausting yourself to the point, almost, I want to say, like, until the point you end up fucking hating this person. Like, you're going to keep going back until you hate them because I think you're trying to find the good in someone that keeps showing you who they really are, but then they come back and say, "Oh, I'm not, that's not what I meant," or that's, you didn't see what thought you saw. I didn't slip and fall in the coochie. Like, you know, that's the energy and the vibe it's giving. And you're like, "You didn't, did you? I believe you." And I don't think that you're like, "I believe you," but I think you want to see the best in whoever this is. And I'm not saying that they haven't changed. I'm lying. I'm saying they haven't changed. If you think that you are the 1.0001% that this person has changed, then great. I'm happy for you. But from what I'm seeing, the moon, the seven of swords, the tower, the three of swords, uh, is, huh? I don't know how anybody could think that those cards would show me that somebody is different. I don't know. But again, go watch your full video because I think I touched on this whole situation in detail that it's talking about now. But I do feel like there's going to be communication between you and this person. I feel like you're going to try to fix it. Um, some of you, if you've been having money issues, I do feel like there's an opportunity to either work with somebody, a mentor or something that's going to financially benefit you, or there's going to be some money coming in, a contract or something signed. Some of you are getting a lot of attention within your career. I do feel like one of the positive things for a lot of you may be to let somebody go, even though you love each other. Like, love is not enough to sustain a relationship. I feel like you are disrespected. You literally have the Two of Cups, right? So it's mutual love, mutual feelings for each other. With the Four of Wands in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, this could be that you love this person, they love you, but y'all have been through so much that you're just not committed. Like, okay, we're just taking it day by day. We're not like back together, right? Some of you could be a Pisces with the High Priestess in reverse and the moon here, maybe Cancer. Let me see, clarify that again. Page of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Like, this is like loving somebody, but not being able to be with them. Having the same feelings as someone else, that they have for you, but not being able to be in a committed relationship. Some of you is because you know the truth that this person intentionally tries to get you to not trust your instincts or your own intuition, like trying to make you feel stupid about the shit that you know, right? Um, And I really feel like this is just telling you to pay attention to the red flags. The positive things is now you know this who this person is, so you can't unknow it. Um, this is not Men in Black. There's no like laser that's gonna make you forget what they said or what they did or whatever, right? Um, and that you have to be stronger than your feelings. Like your self-respect and dignity has to be stronger than your feelings. I do feel like there is something here that financially could benefit you this month. I am also seeing somebody try to like woo you, buy you gifts, try to get your attention, give you nice things because they want a new beginning with you. They know they messed up and they want to fix it. Whether they want to fix it long term or not, I think is going to be obviously a personal thing and something that has to be proven over time. But that's up to you as to what you're going to do with that situation. So, all right. Sagittarius. Yeah, Rebecca, you have 5 Scorpio placements, girl. Yikes. Sagittarius. What are the positive things manifesting in what is it, November? Yeah, in November for Sagittarius. The Magician. Some of you are getting over a breakup or a separation. I also feel like you're working on something. You could be getting more creative. I feel like there's new hope that you have. You're gaining new hope. Sagittarius, there's somebody that may have feelings for you, that you have feelings for this person, and it feels like there's something, one cup pouring into the other, right? Like it's mutual. Some of you are going to get a lot of attention from some new people. Maybe people you work with or go to school with for some of you. You may feel like something is unfair to you, or you may be unhappy in some way that something is unfair to you, or hmm, like you're not getting something that you truly want. But I feel like it's taking a while. It's not that it's not happening. Um, I also feel like there's going to be a choice or a decision. Somebody's going to tell you the truth that they've been wanting to tell you for a while, or wanting to communicate to you for a while. This is random. Some of you could have a baby on the way. And if you don't, you could conceive a child. So if you know that Now, obviously, if you're all dried up, if your ovaries are not working, if you are above, if you're in menopause or whatever, and you know that that is not possible, then that is not your message. So do not take that message. But for those of you who can have children or are working on having children, it is highly possible that that is something that can happen for you in the month of September. Somebody could be having a baby in September or September. Why I keep saying September? It's not September. Maybe this is something, maybe your baby is due, will be due in September. I don't know. Um, what is it? September. I know I'm reading for November. I'm just trying to figure out why September is like, I keep saying that or why it's coming up for me. Anyway, I definitely feel like that's possible. So glove it up, okay, if that's not what you want. Some of you are manifesting a new relationship with a lot of growth potential, okay? With the lover. Like when I say with the lover, I mean like a lover boy, a lover girl, like somebody soft on you. Um, some of you, there may be something you get overlooked at work, or it doesn't happen how quickly you want it to, but I feel like everything falls into place. Like divine timing, be patient, because I am seeing it come together for you, Sagittarius. Um, there's somebody that you have feelings for that may have backed away, or you had to back away because there were other options. I feel like somebody is gonna spin the block. Some of you, this might not be somebody from your past. It may just be a karmic connection you have with somebody. You feel very drawn to them. Be careful of making like sex your main priority, I want to say, because I feel like you could have like a lot of sex, or your sex drive be really strong, Sagittarius, in the month of November. And that makes a lot of sense because Mars is moving into your sign. So Mars is passion, it's also aggression. So you guys might be a little bit more on tilt. Um, I think, you're definitely not the one to mess with, but it's almost like going to give you your vitality back, like your willingness to get shit done and all of that. But it's also going to drive your sex drive. Like you're going to be sexually motivated. Okay. I don't know how to say that in YouTube terms, but that's what it's giving. Um, I do feel like, okay, that's what that is. Somebody stopped talking to you. or blocked you, or you did this with them and it was very unfair to you, like you didn't do anything, or you feel like you didn't do anything. I do feel like this person keeps up with you. They may have been dishonest with you, but I think you're also like letting that go. Like you're not holding on to that is what it kind of looks like to me. Now this could be a friend, a family member, a lover, I don't know. But I also feel like that opens up some, if it's a lover, it like opens up space for a potential new love opportunity to come in. Now, on the flip side of this, I will say this, and this is obviously this may not be like what you guys would consider to be positive. I don't know. But some of you Sagittariuses, and this is not going to resonate for everybody. I don't think that it should. Okay. Obviously, it's not. There's a lot of y'all. There's one of me. So just going off of the messages that I see. Um, Sagittarius, there may be someone not being fully honest with you about their sexuality. And I think you've also been ignoring your intuition about this person. There may be certain things like if you go through their phone or something, you would find it. Like, but you might have to do like a deep dive because I feel like this would be somebody that definitely is hiding it. I just see this person with the cell phone. Like, I don't know. Anyway, obviously that's just a side message for some of y'all that is showing up here, and I don't know why it's showing up, but all right, Ace of Swords. I love this. This is you getting very clear on what you want. I think you may have like a new title, new job title, or um opportunity that comes in. Some of y'all have some bills that are overdue that you need tending to. I feel like if you have been financially paying things out or like have some bills overdue or something, I think there's long-term money coming in. Some of you are going to have to make maybe financial sacrifices immediately for the long-term financial benefit you're getting in the future, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Anyway, let's get into Capricorn. Capricorn, what are the positive things manifesting? Rebecca said, Luckii, thank you for sharing your incredible gifts, sending love and light and abundance and joy always, always. Thank you so much. I claim all of that. I appreciate you. Capricorn, what are the positive things manifesting for Capricorn in November 2025? Hey, Sabrina. I just did some Capricorn. I think a Capricorn short, a Sagittarius short, Pisces, and Scorpio yesterday. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Positive things. I think your intuition is really heightened. I also feel like you may be really in tune with your emotional state. Some of you You're making sound decisions, not knee-jerk reactions. Like, you're making really good decisions based on knowledge and information and trusting your intuition. Some of you, there's a new, like, you're getting new hope for something. There's something you're investing in that has a lot of growth potential. I feel like you're overcoming some sort of fear as well. There also is someone, I don't know if this is somebody you don't want or if this is somebody that didn't want you before, that's coming around, that's telling you how they feel and opening up to you emotionally. Somebody's, I'm gonna try to see what that's talking about because that's it was too vague for me. Um Capricorn, I think you're letting go of things that didn't work in the past. You're more focused on yourself, your own stability. I feel like you being a Capricorn is a blessing right now because there's something you didn't give up on or you haven't given up on it. And you're not, look at this, the devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy, right? But you have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you're not letting something keep you stuck. You're not staying in a negative mindset. You're not um it's like you're not letting something drag you down or control you. Part of the deck, and you have the death card. That there's a cycle in your life that's ending. I think hope is being restored for you, Capricorn. Some of you are recognizing the truth about someone from the past and you're completely over it. Like, you are accepting something or you're gaining clarity about something and you don't want shit to do with that anymore. Like, I think that was something that was really holding you back. And you're just like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, something comes about and you don't have no time for it. Okay. You're not looking back. I love this. Some of you are financially insecure, Capricorn, and you don't see, you may not see or feel like you have a way to manifest what you want. Tell me more about that. I feel like there's a lot of fear and you're like trying to figure out how to get out of this, whatever, but you don't see, and maybe this makes you a lot more emotional, but you don't see something, a contract coming in, or like or you're getting some sort of attention that is going to bring you a reason to celebrate, like a job offer or a new title or a new way of making money or something like that. You don't see it clearly because I think you're stuck in a fear-based mindset, um, trying to like figure out, I don't know, trying to figure out how to get out of this. Okay. Hi, Terrell Destroyer. We missed you and you're trolling around here. Not really, but it is what it is. Welcome back. All right. you're not going to have any regret about something. Like there is a new opportunity coming in. And I feel like it's one that you love or you're very passionate about, and I don't think you're going to regret it. Some of you are releasing yourself from a third party situation, or you may feel like you didn't get what you wanted from someone, and therefore, I don't know, why am I getting like this might have drawn up some sort of abandonment issues or something for you. However, it feels like this is almost a blessing in disguise. This, I mean, for the fact that this is coming out on the positive predictions, you literally got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This feels like this was supposed to happen because it wasn't permanent. It wasn't meant for you. So yeah, it might hurt your feelings, but get the fuck over it. Because what is coming? Bam! Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay? We like that. That's how we want to see pentacles show up. Okay? So there could be somebody for some of you that you invest in long term that has, that's not a bum, that has their shit together, that lives up to their potential, that is respected and respectful, that takes things seriously as you do, that invests in something long term with you. Now, this could also be you, Capricorn, getting your money all the way up. Okay. Focusing, maybe a breakup pushes you to focus on, because Capricorns are very good at, when we go through something, we pour into our work, our career, that's when they lose weight, they get prettier, they get skinnier, they get more money. The Capricorn will go out and get a doctorate's degree or some shit because they went through a breakup. Like, it's very motivating for a Capricorn to go through a breakup. I don't know what the science is behind that, but it's a thing. So that could be you as well, whether you're a man or a woman. Um, I definitely feel like you're trying to figure out some sort of financial situation. It's almost like it's been plaguing you, but that's about to end, yo. It's coming to an end. It is. And it's almost like it's outside of your hands too. You can't see it. Like, you might want it now, but it's not happening quickly enough for you, for some of you. Um, but it's coming. You just got to be patient. Why do I feel like Capricorns are like so zoned in and so focused, like not giving anything to anyone because they're so focused on something? I feel like it has a lot to do with money, or, financial success, work, like pouring themselves into work to the point of, I just want to show you this. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, like almost to the to try to achieve a goal because you don't see, it's like you're not seeing anything else. You got blinders on. Um Yeah, you're not giving up. You're going to overcome that situation, guys. I feel like whatever y'all went through in the past, you're gaining so much clarity over it, but it doesn't stop you. It kind of just catapults you forward. You see something for what it is. Some of y'all was trying to ignore your intuition, and shame on you. All right. All right, Aquarius. Kendra said things are turning around for Caps, honey. The Phoenix has risen. Tell him, Luckii. Man. What is the positive things manifesting for Aquarius? Positive things manifesting for Aquarius. For November. You're not waiting around for something. Something is happening right now. It's a big change happening like right now. You're not having to wait anymore. You're not marking the days anymore. Some of you have a new business opportunity or a new contract. Something that has a lot of growth potential. Some of you are also choosing to get away from something that was more of a distraction. I feel like you have a lot of options here. You're getting a lot of attention, it looks like. Some of you, I see you celebrating something, Aquarius. This could also be celebrating with family, like coming back together with people that you've been apart from for a while, or you have been at odds with. Especially like a mother figure, a family member that was of significance or importance to you. Some of you could be opening a new door. So maybe this is like a move or feeling like you have some sort of freedom or gaining your freedom from a negative thought process or something like that, feeling stuck. Some of you are going to have like success when it comes to family, um, coming together, celebrating with like family and friends. Now, I do see lots of sex here. Some of y'all could be working on having a baby or getting pregnant or something like that. Or somebody's working on trying to get you pregnant or something. Um, I feel like you're overcoming the worst of something. Like you're seeing a it's almost like a breath of fresh air. You have some good karma coming in. You're overcoming some sort of fear as well. I feel like a lot of people are going to want your attention. Like a lot of people are going to want to celebrate with you. A lot of people are going to want to talk to you. Um, so you got to be protective of your own energy, Aquarius. There could be like people coming over to your house to visit that pop up out of nowhere. I also feel like people could be bringing you new opportunities. Some of you could also be like, I don't know if you're working out or you're trying to lose weight or something. Or trying not to get fat by overeating for the holidays or something like that. Um, I definitely see a really good financial opportunity coming in. Something that is stabilizing. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Um, Pisces. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. Sabrina, your birthday is January 1st. Are you a king of spades, 5 of clubs? Oh, I'm glad, connection. All right, positive predictions for the sign of Pisces. Y'all, I really got it under 2 hours. I'm so proud of myself. That never happens. If you're new here, you don't know, but I'm I'm fucking nosy posy over here. I'm like, well, why are they cheating? How did they cheat? Miss do too much. All right. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What are the positive things manifesting for Pisces? Thank you so much, connection. Or connect, my bad. You're some of you are if you've been having financial difficulty, I'm seeing you overcome that. There could be like a new job or hey Jamie Lou, how are you? There could be like a new job or something. I don't know what that's about. Let me see. Some of you could have a new lover where there's like a lot of sex. Maybe it's more sexually motivated. Some of you, you can have a baby on the way, or maybe you recently had a child. I do feel like there may be somebody you need to, um, what is going on, Pisces? Damn. Somebody is telling you the truth, but it's like you don't want to believe them. The Lovers reverse, the King, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Swords. What? And then I parted the deck and you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all, there's a third party situation you're disconnecting from. All right, I'm going to try to figure out what this is. What's going on? Why are these positive? I am seeing like a breakup or ending something with someone happening where you will not have any regret. Like you're not waiting for it anymore. Somebody not waiting for the other shoe to drop and you don't have any regret. Okay. Let me see if I can make this make sense, or because it's not making sense to me. I'm like so lost. I feel like there is something that you want to be single for some of you, but you don't want to give up on something either. It's like it's contradictory. You want to be alone, but you don't want to give up. Okay. I think you're dealing with like a conundrum for real. There is something here. I think you are really overthinking it. Um, it's on your mind heavily. And I think it's a choice that you want to have rationally, but it haunts you, right? And I think this is something for you Pisces where you're not yourself. You could also end up telling someone that you're confused or needing to speak up and say, "Hey, um, I don't really think this is what I want." Because that's what it's giving. Like somebody that would rather that wants to be alone, but also like doesn't want to give up at the same. I don't know. Somebody who wants to be alone but doesn't want to give up. That's crazy. It's like almost like being slow to cut something out of your life for some reason. Um, I feel like you're tired of almost like being the one to give And you seem to be giving to players in some way for some of you. Some of you, there could be like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you feel like is just a player and not giving you anything, or you're not giving to the situation. Either way, does not have to be any of those things. I feel like a lot of you are ready to go on your own adventure. For a lot of you, I feel like the what it's telling me is that there is something that has you kind of like feeling very stuck. Um, and is saying that you need to recognize and get clear about what's keeping you from taking any action and stop giving to those things or those people and those situations and take a chance. Take a chance because I think your perspective on the situation you're dealing with is changing. Okay. Some of you are going to, as you let something go, there's something new that comes in that is way more um stabilizing for you financially and otherwise. Some of you have felt like you've had to give to someone, maybe financially, like you've been the giver, you've been the breadwinner or something, and you're done, like you're tired. You feel like this is something you can't have success with, possibly because of that. Tell me more about that. I feel like you're ready to give up on something because you're tired of that. And but you feel kind of in and out, like almost like, do you feel guilty or what is it? Because that's kind of the energy that is giving. Anyway, I feel like you're finally regaining your confidence, your power. Um, some of you, there's like a new job opportunity or like a new creative opportunity that's going to give you a lot of financial success or stability coming up for you, Pisces. Why do I get, I feel like a lot of you love someone, but you're changing your opinion about them. Like maybe you're changing your opinion about whoever this person is. Like at one point you saw them through rose-colored glasses and you were like, "Oh my god, they're the best ever." And now you're like, "Wait a minute, you're not that great." Like you're not that great. Like you are um yeah, I think you're changing your perspective on this person because you're seeing them for who they are. I think your issue comes for a lot of you is that you can't seem, even if you have said, okay, I'm done, like, I don't want to be with you, whatever, you seem to go back on your word or like to backpedal. And I don't know if it's because you feel guilty. I don't know if you feel like this person needs you and you are like, you have that feeling of being needed and like you like that or something. But there is something about this person you just are like, yeah, that you not sexy no more. Like, ugh, I'm disgusted. I want to say you're disgusted, but some of you might be for real. Like, I feel like you don't see this person. If this is a male female relationship, like, and I'm talking to the feminine, like, you do not see this person as a man. Like, I feel like you have lost respect for this person, if that makes sense. But you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Most of you is out. Like mentally, I feel like you're gone already. I don't know what is holding you there because I feel like I don't know if it's like, oh, I gave this person my word, or like I don't know if they're playing on your what is it called? Like, are they playing on your heartstrings or like something? Because that's what it's telling me. Like that make you be like, okay, well, and not to say that that's how you handle it, but that's what it feels like. Like you're like, well, yeah, you can, you know, come over or whatever. And it's like, you really don't want them to come over. And maybe you do to like get your rocks off for a minute, but even after that, I don't even feel like the sex is the same when it comes to this person. That might be the only thing that you're really interested in. And then like you ready to get on. Okay. I don't think you're in love. I don't know if you ever were, but I definitely don't think you're in love with this person anymore. Um, for the Pisces I'm talking to. And so the positive thing that it's trying to tell you is to gain the confidence with the emperor to make a decision and stand on business. Like, stop going back and forth. And I think this is a month where you might like it might be the straw that breaks the camel's back where you're like, did he really do that? Oh hell no. Like I'm never, um because I think you want more. And I think you recognize like this person can't give it to you. So I think you definitely change your perspective. Yeah, guys, look at this. The Four of Wands in reverse and the Star card. This is telling you just be honest. Just be honest that you don't want to be committed to this relationship. You don't want to be with this person. Gather the strength that you need to speak your truth. Page of Swords. Okay. Jamie said, you have no idea how correct you are. Just friends on my part. He wants more now. Oh, well, thank you for the confirmation. I feel like, are you suffocated a little bit? This is a crazy. I feel like y'all need to go watch the Pisces reading that's on Patreon because I swear this it got way deeper than this, but this is like such a spin-off of that, the cards that are coming out. Um I feel like you're not even going to regret it to like let this go. And you might, I think you're also like looking for outs. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a way to like step away from this. This is not what you want. Nine of Cups reversed. Um, I also think you're getting a lot of attention. Okay. Some of you are getting a lot of attention or getting attention elsewhere. Yeah. If you're being honest, Three of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords, you know what you need to cut out. Um, in order to be happy. Okay. I think you know what you need to cut out in order to be happy. I feel like you don't want the burden of this connection any longer. And there is something that you're ready to move on from. I feel like you're also going to be a lot happier by releasing this situation. Some of y'all, if you are together with this person, like you create arguments or like do things almost to get a, now do y'all do this? Tell me in the comments. Do you create or say things or do things to like so this person will give you a reason to be mad or a reason to be like, ugh, that's why I don't like you. That's what it's telling me. I'm sorry. But the positive things that's coming out of this is more money, new job opportunities. Some of you are working really hard for a creative project that's going to pay off for you financially. And I think you are getting clear that you don't want to be connected to this person and you're going to get to a point where you stop doing this in and out shit and stop going back and forth. You just be like, I don't want you to be with me. Like, I don't want to be connected to you anymore. Maybe not in like a mean way, but like you just recognize that this is not what makes you happy and go find what makes you happy. And obviously, I think that's a good thing for anyone who's in a relationship where they feel they shouldn't, there's no spark. I'm here because I feel obligated to be here. Like, I don't know. That's not healthy, in my opinion. And you're doing yourself and the other person a disservice, trying to stay, but not, but one foot in and one foot out, you know? So I hope you guys figure that out. I hope everybody, this was helpful for y'all. I wish you the very best moving forward. I appreciate you and I'll see you again soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.